full circle story of hope and healing at St. Mark's Hospital.
A NICU nurse who spent the beginning of her life fighting for survival in the same unit has returned, not as a patient, but as a dedicated nurse. Ariel Harrison brings us this morning's Eye on Utah.
Hi, Dewey.
Taking care of her tiny patient, St. Mark's NICU nurse Kaylee Olsen is reminded of her own journey.
What's that like, looking down and realizing this was me?
I cannot believe I was that small. I mean, I was 2 pounds 2 ounces, 27 weeks.
20 years ago, the roles were reversed. Kaylee, this baby in the photographs, was in the care of these nurses who still work at the hospital today.
I know I've changed her diaper.
Jeannie Marcial is the director of the NICU. She hired Kaylee on only later realizing her special connection to the unit, which came up in a spotlight for new employees.
And at the bottom she had written in, I was a 27-weeker born at St. Mark's, and I spent 3 months in St. Mark's NICU. And I looked at that and I ran to the logbook, looked her up, there she was. Oh my gosh, she really was.
Kaylee says hearing about the care she received from the staff back then pushed her to be here now, back where it all started.
I always heard great stories about the nurses and the care that they provided for me, and I thought that I wanted to give back.
And for Kaylee's colleagues, seeing her at work often reminds them of their why.
It's amazing to know that, you know, she grew up in our unit for the first 3 months of her life, and now here she is, an employee, doing the same thing. It gives hope to parents who have a tiny baby in the NICU.
A belief Kaylee is able to proudly share because of her story.
I wanted to give back and show parents that it is possible for their baby to go home and live a full, pretty good life.
Who knows, maybe you down the line will hire someone you treated.
That will be another news story then.
This NICU here at St. Mark's is one of just a handful in the Salt Lake Valley. The youngest patients Kaylee and other nurses here will treat are 24 weeks. Reporting in Mill Creek, Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.
All right, the Eye on Utah team is always looking for great Utahns to feature in one of these stories. If you know someone who would make a great feature, we want to hear from you. To contact us, all you need to do is send an email to that address you see on your screen, eyeonutah@kutv.com.